So I'm here to do your June predictions. So we will get here. Doesn't look like we're there yet, so let's just shuffle. So we're going to be asking in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me and give me clear, accurate messages for Scorpio for the month of June. What can they be expecting for June? Three cards flipped out. So let's see what they are. We've got intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Intuition. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people and spend more time socializing. And polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So we only see the light because of the dark, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't even know it exists, right? That makes sense. Okay. So let's clarify intuition. Tell me what's happening with their intuition in June. So it's saying like, no matter what, trust your intuition. So what are you talking about? What are they going to have to trust their intuition about, Spirit? Something about being honest with yourself with the King of Swords, right? Maybe you have to make a decision. And it's an important one, right? So Spirit is saying like, trust your intuition. The Sun card. This could be about like, happiness. It could be about family. It's about abundance for sure. And it's the happiest card in the deck, right? So trust your intuition there too. Like when you make this decision, maybe like what really does make me happy. Hello. Okay. Intuition. So you have to make a decision. It needs to be fair. And I think you have a little bit of fear about making this decision. The Devil card is here. So it's like you're trying to figure out what to do about something. You want to make things fair. It's telling me again, things being made fair. Justice card. The Star card, your wish fulfillment, making an offer. That's what it's about. A new beginning. So trust your intuition on this. You could be having someone come in from your past, like making you an offer, maybe an apology, maybe they want to start up again. And Spirit is saying like, you know what? I know this makes you feel great. It's exciting. It's happy, right? But use your intuition about it is what Spirit's saying. They're not telling me one way or the other what you should do. They're telling me that you need to decide it from this King of Swords energy, which is fair, just like the Justice card, right? So this is something you're going to have to just discuss with your higher self. So there's a decision, and what the information is telling me is you need to use your intuition to make the decision. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. So let's see what this is about. Socializing. Tell me. Wheel of Fortune. Something lucky happening here. So it's telling you to go somewhere, right? somewhere, like be more social, because I feel like something lucky is happening there. There's your higher self guiding you with that intuition. So I think that maybe you're being led to soul family. You're being led to a Two of Cups. That's cute. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, High Priestess. Work card. Seeing something differently. There's someone here that's helping you rearrange some thoughts. There's a friend. So I'm not sure where you're going to meet this friend, but your higher self is taking you there. Look at the chariots even at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's one certain person coming into your life, but you have to get out of your house to meet them. You know what I mean? Like you have to actually go somewhere. You might meet this person like while you're working or while they're working. You know, you leave your house, you go to, I don't know, a restaurant, and you meet somebody at that restaurant, right? Maybe it's the waitress, who knows? But something going on here about having a new perspective on something you felt was a burden. So I think there's someone new coming into your life here. It's definitely a soul friend. So I think they're going to help you like restructure something that you've been carrying around for a real long time. Might just be one sentence, right? Who knows? Tell me about the polarity card. What are they learning about polarity this month? So it says, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark, and understand the law of polarity. Tell me what's going on here. Nine of Swords is here. Is that the only one that flipped over? So there's something here about like a nightmare, something you're up all night about, you can't understand. Like, right? But nines are about realizing something too. What you're thinking, what you're doing here is trying to heal from something. It's a heartbreak, right? And you're up all night about it. You just feel broken. Okay. Queen of Swords. Now you have a King and Queen of Swords. So I don't know, are you dealing with a vibe match for you? You know, someone who speaks their truth, someone who sets boundaries. I also see an Ace of Wands here too, so like it almost seems like you're healing up, you're worried about something, and then in comes this new opportunity, right? But then if this is your energy, Queen of Swords, I mean, are you just not going to listen at all? Is that why they're warning you to listen to your intuition? Because it's almost like, you know, if this is you, then it means that you're just meeting this new idea with a sword. Like, no. No. Look what's at the bottom. No to love. No to fucking love. No. Look at you. Okay. Well, what's going on next? What are they figuring out in that Nine of Swords spirit? That you've been a success all along. That you are a success. That's what you're figuring out. Weird, huh? But that's what it's saying. Let's see. What's the Queen of Swords doing? What does she want to say? What does the Queen of Swords want to say? You don't want a new beginning. You're hanging on to something from the past. The Queen of Swords, that's what she's talking about. Like she's saying, like, you don't want a new beginning because you're scared of the past. So, what's going to happen? There's a big change coming. Polarity. Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. So if you would let this new beginning happen, it's your wish fulfillment, and kind of puts you back into your element, you know, King of Cups. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. Accept it. Accept that everything about yourself, right? There can't be light without dark. You know, I mean, isn't that the truth, really? When do we grow? In the dark times, right? We do. That's when we learn all this stuff. We can't, there's no other way for it to happen. You know, if it was just light all the time, I don't know. I just don't know. So I think you have enough, or like a new beginning of some kind. Like this could be about, you know, like a new idea or anything, Ace of Cup or Ace of Wands. It could be about like a new song that you're writing in the midst of that terrible feeling of Nine of Cups, right, or Nine of Swords, right? Because I was just thinking about that. Like, there is no light without darkness, right? We wouldn't even appreciate the light if there wasn't dark as well. So it's kind of like while you're in the darkness there, in that Nine of Swords and that Four of Swords, you're trying to heal up from some kind of heartbreak. I kind of feel like what's happening is um, kind of some kind of cool thing. Like you're almost, I don't know. You could be, I'm seeing music notes here, so I'm just going to use that, but it could be anything. But like maybe you write a song in the middle of that Nine of fucking Wands or Nine of Swords energy where you're up all night. What are you doing with that energy? You know, are you singing? Are you writing a song? Are you putting all your feelings on paper? Because from the darkness comes the light, right? And so, what's happening if you would do this, like whatever this cool idea is, like if it's an idea, like let's say it's a song. So you're up all night, you're sad about this, and then you're like anybody else, write a number one hit song because of all the pain you've been through, and suddenly you're a success. I mean, you have everything you want. You see what I'm saying? So the Queen of Wands is definitely here. I mean, Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't say the right sign, but Queen of Swords. So she's the one that like takes her emotions out, and she's like, no, I am not putting up with this shit anymore. Like she's not wanting to feel the Nine of Wands and the Four, or Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. She's like just wanting to cut that energy out. Um, and she doesn't want any kind of new beginning. She just wants this energy gone. She's just like, fuck this shit, right? I am sick and tired of you hanging on to this, Scorpio. Like that's your higher self probably saying that, right? But the thing is that this new idea that's coming in is like, it's gonna, I don't know, you could be famous from it, Six of Wands, you know, like you could. It says you're gonna be a great success with this cool idea that's coming from this darkness that you're in, you know. So take a better look at this card, and you can see like this girl's like up all night, and she's also got like shit all over the floor and all over the bed. Like those are journals, those are books. She's researching, she's trying to figure something out. She's trying to make sense of something. She's writing about it. She's, expressing her feelings. I mean, like all this stuff going on in that Nine of Swords, right? Well, out of the Nine of Swords, and we are clarifying there's no light without dark, right? So that's what you're learning in June. Like something terrible is giving you fame and fortune. Like it's coming from that place of like, oh, I feel like shit. And out comes all this cool shit from the Ace of Wands, right? You could be a painter, you could be a writer, you could be a singer, you could be a magician. I don't know, but you're getting some kind of idea, and it's bringing you in success. It's bringing you in like fans. Like, look at all those people clapping and watching what's going on with you, Scorpio. I mean, they love you, and it changes everything for you. It changes the way you feel. I mean, you're feeling so beautiful, so filled with love here, right? Love for yourself, love for the fact that you're right. Out of every darkness comes a big light bulb, and it's true. It's true. If we just listen, we get little tidbits all the time, especially when we're in that kind of place where we're writing and we're crying and we're feeling all the feels. So I feel like that's what's happening for you this month. Like you're gonna be understanding like everything dark that's happened has given you something, given you light, given you growth. And there's something that's actually going to happen like that in June for you. Some kind of breakthrough idea that leads you somewhere brand new. And the friendship thing, don't forget about that, because it's like your higher self, the high priestess is here, right? And so that card and that message has come out a couple of times. Like you need to tap in to that intuition and follow it, because there's a Wheel of Fortune moment here for a certain person. Now, is it love? I don't know, because it's not saying that. I mean, there's Nine of Cups here and King of Cups, so maybe. But it's really what it's talking about is you being guided to someone specific that's going to help you reframe how you feel about something. I mean, you're going to see it in a new way. So it's kind of like divine timing, bringing a certain person in. So get out of your house and let spirit just let you run into this person, because they have something to tell you. And you're gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. And you're gonna be able to drop this heavy burden here. And maybe when the ace comes in, which is what comes after the 10, like maybe you'll not feel like you want to just say no right away. Maybe you'll understand it a little bit here when this person comes in and you're like, wait a second. Just had a huge epiphany from that lady that sold me a donut yesterday, right? Because you're meeting them either at your work or they're working. Somebody's working. So that's a pretty specific message. I hope you guys find this Two of Cups person. And then the intuition card is about making this decision. You have to make a decision. And it's about, I don't know, it's about something that needs to be made fair. It needs to be balanced out. You're afraid of it. But it's very healing, and it's like this brand new beginning too. So use your intuition for whatever this decision is, because it needs to be fair. But the reason I'm saying use your intuition is because the devil is right in the middle of these two cards saying it needs to be fair. Like there's Six of Pentacles, and then there's the Devil card, and then the Justice card. So it's almost like, it needs to be made fair, but there's some kind of thing in the center there, the Devil card, fear usually, something kind of like maybe stopping you from making a fair decision. Like I feel devil is just human being stuff, like a chip on your shoulder, a grudge, something like that. Hello. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I don't know if I really need to clarify it. I feel like it's pretty clarified. You've got like a couple of things coming in. And I'm really kind of excited about this polarity one because what a cool like realization, right? Realizing that, there is no light without dark. So we have to kind of embrace all those dark moments because of how much light they showed us about who we are. You know what I mean? Like your higher self. It's kind of beautiful. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope that you liked it. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and I'll see you next time.